I married him when I was 24. He met on a 28-day blind date. Meet for the third time. He asked me, what are your requirements? I said no request, just be nice to me. And he said yes, and we got married. The whole process is as fast as going to the supermarket to buy a bottle of soy sauce. My mom is happy. I almost set off the firecrackers at the gate of the community. Tell everyone that your daughter is married. The son-in-law has an establishment in a state-owned enterprise. My dad drank too much at the wedding. Take her hand and say my daughter is stubborn. You take care of it. She said, Dad, don't worry. I'm standing by. The leg pain caused by the skirt of the wedding dress. I thought I would get married. Like a dream. First year of marriage. It's not too bad. He was really nice to me. No smoking, no drinking. Give me the salary card. Go home after get off work. The only problem is playing games, but not addicted. Just say stop. My mom came to the house to take a look. Say, you see how well I found you? I said, well, it's pretty good. When did the change begin? I can't remember exactly. Maybe the second year. It could also be the third year. It didn't happen suddenly. It's like dark. When you find out, can't see anything anymore. He stopped arguing with me. That sounds strange. Isn't it a good thing not to quarrel? I used to think so too. When we first got married, occasionally bickering, because of the air conditioner temperature, because where are you going this weekend, because he threw his socks around. After the quarrel he was angry for a while. Then come over and touch my arm and say okay. I'll give him a step up. What should two people do? Then he stopped arguing. He nods at everything I say. Air conditioner 26 degrees. You feel cold at 27. Do you want to come back to your house this weekend? Then go back to your house. I will put the socks next to the washing machine in the future. And his answer was always yes. Yes, you can decide. The tone is peaceful. His expression was peaceful. Like a glass of boiled water that has been kept all day. No bubbles. I thought it was at first. Running in. Tell my girlfriend. She said you are content. My family quarrels with me every day. Annoying to death. I say so too. Hang up the phone. I was sitting in the living room. He is in the study. There is a closed door in the middle. I suddenly realized that door has been closed for almost 2 months. He goes home and goes into the study. Come out during dinner. Put the dishes in the dishwasher after eating. Went in again. Not the awkward kind of door closing. It's just natural. Close the door as naturally as breathing. And one night, I'm lying in bed swiping my phone. Swipe to a video. 5 signs the couples are fading. I'll compare them one by one. Win 4. I clasp my phone to my chest. Listening to the sound of his bath water in the bathroom, I thought to myself that we had only been married for 3 years. 3 years, others are still in love for 3 years. We've been living as roommates for 3 years. He came out of the shower that day, wet hair, sitting by the bed wiping your hair. I looked at his back. Suddenly say that you don't love me anymore. His hand wiping his hair stopped for a moment, then continued to wipe. He said, you think too much. I said, then why don't you talk to me? He said, I was talking to you. I said I wasn't talking about what to eat today, whether the utility bill is paid or not. He was silent for a moment. Put the towel on the back of the chair and lie down. The lights on the ceiling are dazzling. After a long time, so long I thought he was asleep, he just spoke. He said it was because I was afraid of noise. I didn't get it. Afraid of arguing. How long has it been since we quarreled? The last bickering was at least half a year ago. And it's not noisy at all. And I said something to him, and he stopped talking. I said we didn't quarrel. He leaned over. Turn your back on me. The sound is muffled in the pillow. He said that when he first got married, there was a quarrel. Forget why. Anyway, I yelled at you. You didn't cry, but the next morning I saw your eyes. Eyes are swollen. I was stunned. He said I didn't dare after that. He pulled the quilt up. It's getting quieter. He said, you know what? You don't speak when you're angry. You don't drop things. No shouting. You just don't talk. You sit there quietly. When I feel like the whole house is freezing, I'd rather you drop something. He rolled over, lying flat and staring at the ceiling. He said, then I thought, as long as it doesn't make you angry, it won't be like this. So I'll listen to you. What you say is what you say. I won't argue with you, not because of lack of temper. It's because I can't stand your silence. I opened my mouth. No sound was made. He said, it's been 3 years. I've considered myself a tenant. Come back every day to eat and sleep, stay out of trouble and pay the rent on time. You think I don't love you anymore. I don't know if I still love it. I only know that I dare not provoke you. That night, we didn't speak anymore. I had my back to him. Tears flowed down the corners of the eyes into the ears. Cool. I remember a sentence I read a long time ago. The scariest thing in marriage is not a fight. I don't even bother to fight. And I thought, well, that's hypocritical. I just understand now. Lazy person. It's not that I don't care anymore. Yes, we are both afraid. I'm afraid he won't love me anymore. So test again and again. He's afraid I'll be sad. So step by step. Retreat to the time when there is no way out. Lock yourself behind the door of the study. The next morning, he gets up and goes to work. I heard him open the study door. Then the sound of water in the bathroom. Then there's the sound of changing shoes in the hallway. Before he left, put a glass of water on my nightstand, warm as every morning. And I listen to it with my eyes closed. And I get up, open the door to the study, go inside. There is half a cup of overnight tea on his computer desk, and there's a bunch of them next to the keyboard. The book curtains are not drawn. It was dimly lit. And I sat in his chair for a moment. Suddenly I found a sticky note on the corner of the table. It's in his own handwriting. Write 3 words, don't yell at him. Lanthe Inc. It's been posted for a long time. I tore off the sticky note, hold in hand, crouched in the shadow of the study and cried. It's not a cry of grievance, it's an inexplicable cry. You find someone, in a way you have no idea, when I bear you. That feeling is not touching, it's a deep heavy sadness. He came home from work that night. There are 4 dishes on the table. And he looked at me, a little surprised. Because I usually do too. I can't finish it all. He didn't say anything. Sit down and eat. I also sit down. I gave him a chopstick dish. And I said okay. From today onwards, let me know if you're angry. Tell me if you think I'm doing something wrong. I might still be unhappy, may not speak. But give me some time, I'll do it. His chopsticks are parked in mid-air. I said, don't be afraid of me, okay? He bowed his head, grabbed a big bite of rice, chewed for a long time. Then he took a piece of ribs and put it in my bowl. Didn't see my voice, muddled one word, okay. That ribs is a little salty. I feel like crying while eating. But this time it's not sad. I think this meal, we seem to have finally eaten at the same table. There will still be quarrels after that. He's still afraid of me being quiet. I'm still afraid of him leaving, but at least when the light in the study is on at night, the door was open. I keep that note in the dresser drawer. Don't yell at him every time I see. They all feel like they are stabbed by something in their hearts. It's not a pain, it's a reminder. Remind me of the way someone in the world loves me. They all swallow their own voice first.